Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is Mental Capital. Quick story for you today about the reminder of why we are trading. A friend of mine is a very, very successful coach. He is a self made millionaire, and he came from a background that was the complete opposite of that. He grew up on food stamps and was pretty poor as a kid, then really developed his mindset and his business acumen to create a whole different reality for himself. I was having a conversation with him a number of years ago, and at that time, I had a ton of student loan debt from grad school. So I was like, you know what? I really want to make this amount of money. And he was like, well, why? I said, I want to be able to pay off that debt. And he just looked at me and he was like, that's not a big enough reason because ultimately that's still just about the number, the dollar amount. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, this is a huge weight on my shoulders to have all that debt. So, like, that's a big deal. He's like, no, I get that, but it's still not a big enough why to really go for it. And I had to sit with that for a while because I was like, no, like, I just think he doesn't understand, like, how much I want to pay off that debt. But as I've seen now, many years later, he was right. So, what I want to ask you is why are you trading? What is the thing that you are going after? Is it a dollar amount, even if it is to pay off debt? Or is there something with more depth? Maybe it is a dollar amount, but that dollar amount is to buy your dream house. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Maybe it's to fund your kids' education. Great, that's awesome. Maybe it's to travel the world. Fantastic. Whatever it is. For me, I have this wild, huge ass dream to build my own retreat center. Now, I've been running live retreats since 2011, but I've always done them at either hotels or retreat centers where I'm like renting the space to bring my group there. And what a joy it would be if I could set up the entire thing how I would want to do it and not be bound by someone else's rules, regulations, whatever, you know? I would love to have control of all the different aspects of people's experience when they come to do these transformational retreats. So, creating a space like that would take a bit of cash. So, to me, what I have determined is that I'm not as concerned about what is the dollar amount. I am much more interested in focusing on that underlying thing that I want to go for, that dream realized in my life, which is creating that type of a place. So I want to encourage you to check in with yourself on why are you trading? What is that driving force within that is propelling your progress as a trader? Is it just about a number? Is it just paying off debt? Like, what is it really? And can you get to something that has some more depth? Because that is ultimately going to give you more power to proceed through this trading career, through the ups, through the downs, through all of the things when you are focused on something beyond just the money. Just something to think about today. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.